it happens.
Aye, of course.
Which way you're going next time?
Will repay you 100 times over.
Miss Atletta, das... Guten Tag. Was brauchst du?
I'd like to go into the gardens. Why are you on guard here?
I'm afraid my sister is resting in the gardens and doesn't wish to be disturbed.
Do you have any idea who I am?
No. Should I?
The city council wants me to inspect this part of the fortifications. So get out of my way so I can take a look.
You get out of here. I doubt the city council would entrust anything to a fool like you. Sehen.
I'd like to go into the gardens. Why are you on guard here?
I'm afraid my sister is resting in...
Do these gardens belong to you, so you can decide who goes in?
Like I said, my sister doesn't want to be disturbed, and my father, Master Mannlicher, doesn't want it either.
I'd like to talk to your sister.
I bet you do. If half the men in the city didn't want to talk to my sister, I wouldn't have to stand here. If you want my advice, you'll clear her off before it's too late.
And if I don't go?
I'll have to take you down a peg or two.
I better leave then.
Bah. And consider taking a bath, huh? Miss Atlet, careful. You have no business being here, good... Go away!
Are you Miss Adletta?
If you're another servant of some townsman who wants to confess his love for me, then kindly get away. You can tell him his courtship is over because I'm engaged.
You're mistaken. My name is Henry, and I was sent by Caspar Rudolph. It's about that book he lent you.
Caspar? Oh, the poor thing got a proper hiding from my father. How is he?
His vineyards aren't bringing in much, and he's generally not doing too well. That's why I'm here, in fact. Bushek's book may not be the most precious manuscript in the world, but it'll help Caspar.
When we were friends, he gifted me that book. There was no mention of it being on loan, and now he wants it back all of a sudden?
Caspar really needs that book. I mean, I need it.
And I need an explanation. Gifts aren't meant to be taken back.
Caspar wants to find out what the monks put in their monastery wine. Havel the innkeeper might know, but he won't tell just anyone.
Havel from the Emperor Charles Tavern? What does the book have to do with it?
That's the one. I need to pose as a wine connoisseur to pry some information out of Havel. But I don't know much about wine, so I need to read the book. It sounds crazy, I know.
It sounds like the plot of a play. Typical Caspar. And now I'm to be a co-conspirator. I'm glad I can at least be part of this little adventure. I don't get to have much fun otherwise. Here's Caspar's book. Tell him not to give up. I'm sure his plan will work out.
Thank you, miss. I'll tell him what you said.
Farewell, Henry. Never forget me.
You shouldn't be walking around by yourself.
Good doggy. Help out a wretch. Give the suffering woman.
Excuse me.
Come on. You can do it. You'll drink anything, even if it...
What do you want?
Damn it. You know I ended up last time. You... You silly doggy. Look what I have for you.
What a mess.
God
Hi.
bless you.
What can you do?
God bless you.
Bless. How are you, my friend?
I'm well, thanks.
Wonderful! I'm celebrating today, you know? There's been a great event, terrific! I have a son! Healthy and strong as he should be. A miracle, my man. A miracle!
That's really something. Congratulations.
Thanks, friend. You know, for a long time, me and my wife couldn't... you know, was starting to think something's, wrong with me. Then she started drinking this concoction. Yarrow, sage, and... and wouldn't you know? First try, boom! Belly like a barrel!
Aye. Herbs can work wonders. All it took was one decoction.
Work it did, and how? The wife's healthy, so's the baby. That's a joy and a happiness in this day and age. I mean, some people say that bringing children into this God-forsaken mess, well, it's practically a sin. Bollocks, if you ask me. There's always a war going on somewhere. There'd be no babies born at all. Thinking like that. How about you, friend? You have any young guns?
Not yet. I reckon there's still time enough for that.
Ah, true, true. Shouldn't have kids until you're ready. In your head, I mean. Children are a joy. When they stare up at you with those barely seeing eyes. And when they grab your finger with their tiny little hand, you're hooked. Hooked for good. But... what am I babbling on about? Every fellow has to discover that for himself. Well, you take care for now.
You too. And watch your step if you want to get home in one piece.
And wash up a bit so you don't scare anyone, eh?
Be careful. God is punishing us for our sins.
No fucking good at all. Hey, I didn't... Wouldn't contribute, but I'm not giving them a single groschen until I see cut stones, signs, scaffolding.
Goodman Harville. May I?
Do I know you, good man?
No, I don't believe so. But I'd like to speak to you.
Aha! What can I do for you, good man?
When I asked where I should go in this city for good wine, your inn was recommended.
You've come to the right place. You won't find better wine in this city. Have you come from far away?
Very far, Goodman. I'm Henry, and I rarely hear my name spoken in my native tongue.
If you don't mind me asking, where have you come from? It's not customary to be armed in my inn.
I travelled around France.
Wonderful! It's not often I get the chance to talk to someone so well-traveled. It'd be nice to have someone to discuss the drink of kings with.
An invitation I can't refuse. Thank you.
Well, good man, how shall we begin our tasting? Ah, I know. How about a little white to begin with?
Excellent.
So, what do you say to that?
It has a sort of rectangular body and a light taste of something.
A rectangular body? Whatever do you mean?
Oh, that's just a saying we have. A sort of play on words.
I understand. Nevertheless, it's essentially a lighter wine. I like it because it's suitable for many occasions. When I don't know what to serve, I pull out a Moravian white. My father-in-law loves it. He'll be a blessed 70 years old this year, so I'm giving him a few casks to make his old age a little merrier.
That's very kind of you.
There's nothing but misers in this town. They wouldn't think twice about taking their own mother's last piece of bread. I'm not like that. Do I have money? Of course. But I don't hoard it. I try to make people around me happy.
And you're treating me to this wine. You're a real Samaritan. And like it says in the Bible, you give drink to the thirsty.
Anyway, let's have a cup of something else.
My thoughts exactly.
What shall we... Ah, I know. Let's have some red. How about a young Blaufränkisch from Austria? Or as we call it in Bohemia, Blue Frankovka.
From you, Goodman, anything. Pour away.
Quite a decent vintage.
Yes, yes. A fine vintage. But otherwise, I don't have much of an opinion about this one.
How come? Shouldn't a connoisseur have an opinion on everything? If you've traveled so widely, tell me, in France, what wine do they appreciate the most? And I don't mean what wealthy nobility think, but what true connoisseurs like you and me appreciate.
The best is the papal vineyard in Avignon. Pope Clement V knew why he moved half of Rome to Avignon. He was a great wine lover. The style is similar to Burgundy, but a lot more refined and complex, while Burgundy is mainly drunk by...
By who?
well, the English. They have no taste.
Well then, let's move on to the next one. After all that quality stuff, let's refresh ourselves with something simpler. Would you like a hippocras?
Certainly. The better ones will go straight to our heads, and I'll admit, I do like it from time to time.
Nothing to be ashamed of. It's not easy to make a good hippocras. Mine has an unusual ingredient in it. Let's see if you can tell what it is.
A good hippocras. Well spiced, but it's so strong I can't even recognize your special ingredient.
It's mint. Right from my garden. It adds a certain freshness, so to speak. But there's something missing, wouldn't you say? It seems a bit bland to me. The cook must have forgotten something.
Maybe anise?
No, not anise. I don't believe anyone puts that in hippocras. I know! Ginger, of course. She told me there wasn't any at the market.
What's next, Goodman?
I'm afraid that's all for me. The wine is going to my head and there's still a lot I have to do today.
Oh, come now. Work can wait. Enjoy life a little.
I wish I could. But I've got too much to do. Feel free to stay and enjoy yourself, though.
Allow me to ask you one more question. I heard you get your supplies from the monastery vineyard.
And what of it? You're not a tax collector, are you?
No, I really am not.
I don't believe a word you say. So let's be clear, you sneak. My business with the monastery vineyard is all above board. Everything is set down in my ledger upstairs, and until I see your credentials, it's none of your business.
Don't get worked up. I'm not a tax collector.
I don't care. You're snooping around, sticking your nose where it don't belong. I've nothing more to say to you.
Maybe I should go and take a look around his office. His ledger is bound to be interesting.
How could I have forgotten about him? David, but I don't think he'll be able to solve my problem. Heartfelt prayer. Don't tell me you can't help it. You're me too now. Sorry, I didn't mean it like that.
Excuse me.
Today's a scorcher.
Praise God. Blessings to you.
I'd like a beer. Hey, where's that beer?
I'm all done.